Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered how China, once a nation struggling to rebuild, transformed in just a few decades into the undisputed powerhouse of global infrastructure? The answer lies not in slogans, but in steel, concrete, and the unstoppable ambition of a rising nation. Known as the infrastructure maniac, China has stunned the world with mega projects that push the boundaries of what's possible, crafting its own legend with each new build. And make no mistake, the world is watching China's rise very closely. Even the United States, with all its pride and power, has started to feel the pressure. President Donald Trump once publicly admitted, "We can't compete with China's infrastructure."
I love China. People say, oh, you don't like China. No, I love them. But their leaders are much smarter than our leaders. And we can't sustain ourselves. China, you go there now, roads, bridges, schools, you never saw anything like it. They have bridges that make the George Washington Bridge look like small potatoes. And they're all over the place.
Why? Because many of the marvels China has created, America simply doesn't have the means or political will to replicate. Chinese engineers don't back down from challenges. They carve roads through mountains, raise bridges over rivers, and overcome obstacles with relentless determination. But just how advanced is China's infrastructure capability? And what kinds of cutting-edge technologies are driving these projects behind the scenes? In this video, we'll take you deep inside China's most jaw-dropping engineering feats and uncover the stories and innovations powering them. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We bring you eye-opening stories like this every week, and we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us, what do you think about China's infrastructure revolution? As one of the world's largest developing nations, China has used infrastructure as a powerful engine for economic growth. And at the heart of it all are Chinese engineers, modern-day heroes who are quietly reshaping the world. From undersea tunnels to the tallest bridges on Earth, from expressways carved through deserts to ultra-long-distance power transmission grids, each project is a testament to what human engineering can achieve when ambition meets precision. These projects are not just massive in scale. They showcase China's world-leading capabilities in structural design, smart construction, and sustainable technology. Now let's explore these jaw-dropping mega projects and see how China is redefining what's possible in the world of infrastructure. So why has China earned the nickname Infrastructure Maniac from the West? It's simple. When the funding is in place, Chinese construction teams can deliver incredible speed without compromising on quality. In contrast, many foreign teams look helpless when compared to China's pace. Take New Zealand, for example. They've been trying to build a mere 300-meter subway tunnel beneath a city center, and after 4 years, it's still unfinished. Now imagine if this project were handed to a Chinese construction team. Not only would 300 meters be done in no time, even 3,000 meters could be completed within 2 years. But of course, there will always be skeptics. Some may ask, if China's construction capabilities are truly that advanced, then why did a Chinese-built office building collapse during the Thailand earthquake? Doesn't that prove it was just another shoddy project? But here's the truth. Isolated incidents like that are the exception, not the rule. Across the globe, Chinese-built infrastructure is renowned for its quality and resilience. Real engineering power isn't judged by one rare failure. It's proven by the countless megastructures that continue to stand tall year after year. Let's look at a stunning example. In Changsha, China, engineers built a 57-story skyscraper in just 19 days. This high-rise was constructed using a modular building block method, where prefabricated sections were assembled on-site at incredible speed. Each module was precisely manufactured in factories, allowing rapid on-site assembly while maintaining outstanding structural integrity and safety. It's a true testament to the legendary China speed and technological excellence. The skyscraper is called Mini Sky City, standing at 200 meters tall with a total floor area of 180,000 square meters, capable of hosting thousands of people for work and living. What's truly astonishing is that this tower wasn't built using traditional brick and mortar methods. Instead, it employed modular construction technology. The entire structure was divided into 2,736 modular units, 90% of which were prefabricated in a factory before being transported to the site. On-site, these modules were assembled like giant building blocks, achieving a record-breaking pace of 3 floors per day at peak efficiency. This factory fabrication plus on-site assembly model not only dramatically boosted construction speed, but also ensured remarkable precision and quality. In terms of safety, Mini Sky City was designed to withstand magnitude 9 earthquakes and meets fire protection standards far beyond conventional building. Additionally, the method greatly reduced energy consumption and construction waste, earning it global recognition as a blueprint for the future of urban development. This astonishing achievement once again demonstrates to the world what China's speed and China ingenuity truly mean. While others are still questioning, China continues to push the boundaries of human civilization with one engineering marvel after another. In Africa, the Chinese-built Mombasa-Nairobi Railway revolutionized transportation in Kenya, connecting cities that had never been linked by rail before. The deep friendship between China and Kenya continues to flourish to this very day. Thanks in part to the Mombasa-Nairobi Railway, communication between the two nations has gotten even closer.
Yeah, with the Chinese experience, they've built the Tibetan railway, they've built long railway lines, passing through the parks. And when they build this, they take into consideration the needs for preserving the environment. Yeah, that experience is important in the African context.
I think most of the challenges they're able to overcome. If you're determined to get something, you will get something. Nature has just a way of opening doors for people who are really determined in life.
This can make me to tell my children, and I'll give birth to kids one time in my lifetime. I'll be telling them about me working with the standard gauge railway, what I used to do here, and they'll be happy that their mom once did something nice in Kenya.
Meaning of the bridge basically is linking this group of people to the other group of people. So as you understand this group of people, the Chinese, and I understand my countrymen, then I connect in terms of language, in terms of way of thinking.
Why is China so eager to spend massive amounts of money on helping Africa with infrastructure development? Some find it puzzling, even questioning whether deeper motives lie beneath China's grand efforts.
Been very concerned lately about China. They're in Africa. They're lending money to countries to build ports and different infrastructure.
To build what?
Port,
and
harbors.
What's wrong with that?
And well, because
countries that need ports get ports.
But they're making people dependent on. I mean, I know it's the same thing that we've done, which is
no, it's
horrible
not.
Around the world.
They are far more humanistic than the United States ever was.
Really? Okay.
Absolutely.
Great.
Let me give you an example. Of course, they are peddling for influence.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they are non-interventionist. Absolutely non-interventionist in a way that Europeans, the West, has never managed to fathom. The Chinese never asked Apple to go to Shenzhen and produce all the iPhones. It was Steve Jobs that decided that. Yeah? Mm-hmm. It was not China that went to Washington, D.C. and demanded that they buy a third of your national debt. If they hadn't bought it, you would be in serious trouble. When it comes to the influence of China outside its borders, it's quite remarkable that they don't seem to have any military ambitions. Instead of going into Africa with troops, colonially, destroying the country, killing people like the West has done for the last 100 years, what they did was they went to Addis Ababa and they said to the government, we can see you have problems with your infrastructure. We would like to build some new airports.
In the Middle East, China's work on the Khalifa port in the UAE and metro systems in Saudi Arabia redefined construction expectations with record speed and unmatched precision. In Southeast Asia, the Jakarta-Bandong Highspeed Railway stunned the world. Designed, built, and now operated with Chinese expertise, it marks a major milestone in global high-speed rail development. This project stands as a flagship of China's Belt and Road Initiative, backed heavily by Chinese state-owned giants. It is operated through a powerful joint venture between Indonesian state-owned enterprises and leading Chinese railway companies. Initially projected to cost under $5 billion USD and opened by 2019, the plan was soon derailed. Construction hurdles and the shock of the COVID-19 pandemic sent costs soaring past $7 billion. Now, the Indonesian government is pushing forward, aiming to extend the 142-kilometer rail line even further. A train running on the Jakarta-Bandong high-speed railway has reached a speed of 350 kilometers per hour for the very first time during a test run. This milestone marks a major achievement. The railway has officially met its design speed standard and successfully completed the interim goals of dynamic testing, which began on May 22nd. Over the past month, the inspection train gradually accelerated, moving from 180 kilometers per hour to 350 kilometers per hour. Now all functionality, performance, and barrier system indicators of the HSR have met the required design standards, paving the way for future trial operations and the official launch of service. In upcoming tests, the train is expected to reach speeds of up to 603 kilometers per hour. This high-speed line, a landmark project under China's Belt and Road Initiative, connects Indonesia's capital city, Jakarta, to another major city, Bandung. Once fully operational, the railway will slash travel time between Jakarta and Bandung from over 3 hours to just around 40 minutes. This is far more than a railway. It's the embodiment of speed, the hallmark of innovation, and a testament to engineering brilliance. Moreover, it marks a crucial milestone in China's infrastructure going global. So if we want to judge the true level of Chinese infrastructure, we should look at the projects still running strong, still serving millions, rather than magnify the outliers. Why are foreign teams so slow? One major reason is the 6-hour workday culture. Workers clock out on time, no overtime, no exceptions. Half the time is spent chatting, the other half actually working, leaving perhaps 3 hours of true productivity per day. And then there's the pampering. Too sunny? No work. Raining? No work either. Harsh weather? Take the day off. With that kind of mindset, how can projects possibly move forward? In contrast, Chinese construction crews are famously efficient. In China, if a skyscraper takes more than 2 years to complete, it's considered delayed. From high-speed rail to massive expressways, China seems to complete a mega project almost every day. Just 30 years ago, China had 0 miles of expressways. Today, it boasts the world's longest highway and high-speed rail networks, leaving the US far behind. This is why Chinese infrastructure continues to stun the world. A rare combination of speed, precision, and sheer scale, redefining what modern construction is capable of. With each mega project built, China continues to overcome world-class engineering challenges through innovative techniques and advanced construction methods, earning it the moniker Infrastructure Maniac. Moreover, China has undertaken major projects in numerous other countries, each emblematic of its development drive. Behind China's global leadership in infrastructure lies not only a leap in technology, but also the support of a mighty nation. For over a century, from the devastation at the founding of the People's Republic of China, it has been the successive struggles of generations of Chinese engineers that have painted the picture of today's prosperous China. And yet, this is not the end for China. In the future, the infrastructure maniac will continue to help more developing countries modernize, create new opportunities for development, and build a better, more livable world for all. Each bridge, every road, and every project connects cities and countrysides, the present and the future, China and the world. Chinese infrastructure has not only reshaped the face of China, but also exemplified the strength, spirit, and speed of the nation. The infrastructure maniac will never stop. What miracles do you think Chinese infrastructure will create in the next decade? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.